morning. Still on the Earl Grey. Alright, I want to discuss 3 snuffs that, in my opinion, are great for these next 3 holidays, at least in the States. We have Halloween coming up this month in a week, and then we have, in November, we have Thanksgiving, and then in December we have Xmas, and same with the other December holidays. For people that don't celebrate Christmas, I say Xmas because I myself am not a Christian, so I can call it Christmas, it doesn't bother me, but I choose to say Xmas because I celebrate the holiday, but I am not religious. Yet a lot of my family is. Well, I wouldn't say they're deep religious, but they still celebrate Christmas. And some of them probably like to think of the religious holiday. But anyways, so whatever holiday you celebrate, if you celebrate any in these this month and the next coming months, these are some great snuffs that I think will be good, will be very pleasant to have around while you're enjoying, relaxing with family, or if you're alone and you want to get kind of in the spirit. Review for today, or at least as of right now, is Mulled Magic by McChrystals. Now, to me, this is an incredible snuff. It definitely puts me in the season. It definitely puts me in the vibe. It puts me in the mood for kind of how the weather's changing, everything. Actually, we got a cold front. Supposed to be getting another one at the end of the week. It's actually feeling cool out here where I can use this jacket. I just told y'all yesterday or the day before yesterday, it was humid as hell outside. So Texas weather is weird. It goes back and forth. But anyways, so I want to get into Mulled Magic, and then I have 2 more reviews after that that will also be for the coming holidays. So I'm very excited about these. I did, however, go ahead and try them. So they are recently opened, but I have already tried these next 3. But it's kind of good because I can kind of get into them more. Anyways, Mulled Magic. It's a little windy out here. Now, first thing when you open the tin, if you do not like the smell of cloves, if you do not know what cloves smell like, which you probably do, and you just don't realize it, if you are, if your family does celebrate Xmas, Christmas, whatever, then you're probably familiar with the smell because we use it in a lot of our decorations and, you know, a lot of the Xmas things. They have the clove smell. You probably just don't realize that it's cloves, cinnamon, all these different kind of things that maybe your mother, or your grandmother, or your wife, or whoever, you know, they put like a little pot out of some seasoned spice crap that just is decor, but it's shit in a bowl that smells like cinnamon and Christmas. So yeah, all that kind of stuff. Candles. Anyways, when I open this tin, this is not even a Christmas snuff. This is not a Christmas snuff, but that's why I busted it out for this month, because in my opinion, cloves, and I don't know why, maybe this is coming from someone who listens to metal, but for me, cloves makes me think of the band Typo Negative, when in Black Number One, I believe it's Black Number One, or it's either it's Christian Woman or it's Black Number One, and he says she smokes clove cigarettes, her perfume smells like burning leaves. That line there always intrigued me, and it's just very witchy, and that's kind of what I think when I smell this one. For one, like I said, if you don't like cloves, or if you know what cloves smell like, or if you ever smoked, I forgot what the name of the brand is called, but the blacks, the Danium blacks, or Dagium blacks, Degerium blacks, clove cigarettes. Anyways, it makes me think kind of like that, but it also makes me think of, I don't know, this the whole smell to me. There's a bit of, there's definitely some cinnamon in there, maybe some other spices. To me, it just has a very nostalgic smell, but it really smells to me. It definitely sets me off for the October kind of spirit. It makes me think of October, wintry, and it's got a nice warm touch to it. So let's have a pinch. Cloves, straight just cloves, but cloves in a good way to me. Cloves, maybe not necessarily an all-day one, but it definitely could be an all-day one if you're trying to feel the seasonal kind of vibes. So let's have a little pinch here, and I love this. I love it. I don't know about first thing in the morning, which it is right now here, but it's still nice because of the season. Once again, strong scent of cloves right away. Very easy snuff to use. Definitely gives you a very spicy burn. I think when I first tried it and the other reviews that I read about it, people said that it burnt a little too much. To me, I don't think it burns that much. It's just very warm. Warm cinnamon, spicy, clovey snuff. That's what this is. It's just it's cinnamon, spice, maybe some other spices, and cloves. Nothing but cloves. So it's really nice. If you don't like cloves, then you won't want this whatsoever. To me personally, I don't necessarily like when I smell the black cloves, or the black cigarettes, the clove cigarettes. But I mean, they smell okay. It's more the taste that I kind of prefer, but even that kind of leaves a weird taste on your mouth. I don't smoke them anymore, but I did smoke. I have smoked them, or bought them a few packs before when I was younger. I thought they were cool, but because they're black. But anyways, so this is definitely just, I feel like this is a very witchy / if you're into metal like I am, or into the occult, or into you know, anything dark like that, I feel like this is a great snuff for this holiday. I've been wanting to try it, or I've been wanting to review it for a long time now. I had already opened it maybe a week ago. I just I couldn't help myself, and when I tried it, I mean, it's called Mulled Magic. It's called magic. It's got magic in it, so that can kind of, even if that's not what it's made for, that can definitely bring you out into that spirit. Like I said, very excited about this one. It really puts me in the spirit, and just reminds me of good old days hanging out with friends, jamming some metal, talking about the change of the season, talking about how, you know, the leaves are turning orange and yellow and falling off, and it just being dark, and that spirit coming alive now. So it might not be special, this might not be special at all to any of my viewers, but for me, this is a special one, because it makes me want to drink a nice dark beer, smoke a little doobie, and jam some metal, maybe jam some Typo Negative, who knows. And just embrace the darkness in this month, even though there might not be any true darkness to this month, except for what people rumor this month portrays. But me personally, I'm into that kind of stuff, so this is my month. These are my seasons. These are my holidays. I like the cold. I like it dark. I like it grim. Anyways, so McChrystals, Mulled Magic, cloves, cinnamon, spices. I mean, I can't be more direct than that. Very easy snuff to take. Moisture is medium. If not, I don't know about in the bigger tin, but this has still stayed pretty moist, so maybe it's a little over medium moisture at first, but after opened, definitely a medium moisture level or low. I'd say medium, because I mean it's pretty, it sticks pretty well, and it still has. So great consistency, fine grind, obviously. McChrystals, like I said, overall got a very strong clove scent, but the spice is what makes it. The spice and the cinnamon, because it's once it's in your nose, it's warming it up. So if you go outside in the cold, if it's cold in October, and where I live, usually it's not cold in October because of the climate control and the hurricanes that we've had this year. Definitely that's the reason why it's cooler. I don't know if it will stay this way. If it does, though, this is a great snuff to have on hand because it puts you in that season, puts you in that vibe, so you're not just a Scrooge walking around. It warms up your nose, and it kind of gives you that, it puts you in the mood, for me at least. So very excited about this one. Great snuff, definitely give it a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 for me. That doesn't mean you'll like it, but I love it. Mulled Magic by McChrystals. I'll take care.